Hey guys, welcome to my channel, and today we're reading How They Deal with a Breakup by Asira and Kodev. So let's get into it. Midoriya. It still hurts. It hurts so damn much to watch Ryan flee from the hospital room without letting me say a thing. What could I say? What could I ever say to her? She had told me so many times to be careful, to not push myself too far, but I didn't listen. And now, I must live with the consequences. But how can I live without her in my life? She meant the whole world to me. Why I had stayed by my side for so long, encouraging me and giving me a shoulder to lean on. She always made me feel like a true hero. And now, she's gone. It's only been a few days since she broke up with me, but the memory of her sobbing is engraved in my mind, and I can't seem to forget just how broken she looked. It was my fault. This was all my fault. I don't know what I can do to fix it. I feel a deep aching pain in the center of my chest, making it hard to breathe. But I can't. No, I won't give up. I can't just let her go like this. I won't let this be the end. Bakugou. I'm a damn dumbass. There's no way I can put it. I cheated on the best thing in my life all because I felt guilty. I cheated on her because I couldn't understand how YN still loved a piece of shit like me. There's so many other people out there who would have been so much better for her. They would have treated her like a goddess. But I couldn't let her go. How could I, after all? Wine loved me with everything she had, and now I threw it away. I don't even have the guts to try and talk to her now. Not like I'd be able to. Or I can say you made sure that I wouldn't be able to get anywhere near her during school. And the guys also made sure to give me help for it. Eijiro won't even look at me anymore. Not even damn Deku could bear to be near me. This is all my damn fault. But by some damn miracle, Kato and Ryan's grandmother hadn't found out about my sins. Maybe, just maybe there's a slim chance that I can try and fix what I broke. Todoroki. I couldn't bear to look at my own reflection anymore. And it wasn't because of the damn bruise that Katsuki had given me. I couldn't look at myself. Since I made YN, the only person who I'd ever love, cry. How could I do that to her? I shouldn't have ever listened to my father. I should have just continued to live my life with her. A life where the two of us were happy. There are so many things that I should have done, but there's nothing that I can do anymore. Not when YN had decided to go back to America to live with her father. It was shocking to hear that she had done that. But when Katsuki had attacked me, screaming about how it was my fault that YN was leaving, I couldn't help but agree. It was because of me that she had fled from UA and the life that we had made together. Kirishima. YN was doing her best to avoid not only me now, but all of Class 1A. And it's obvious that it's all my fault. That much Maya had made clear to me. Maybe I hadn't made the right decision, but there's no way that I'd be able to get close to YN now. That the rest of the department of support had helped aid May to keep all of us from seeing her. It hurt. It hurt so much. But this was a hell of my own making. For the longest time, I thought I was losing interest in her. That our relationship wasn't worth continuing. But I was so very wrong about it. It took losing YN to realize that she meant the whole world to me. Kaminari, Atsuto, Hideshi, and Ichiro each looked severely uncomfortable as they sat silently, eating their dinner at one's dining room table. I couldn't help but be a bit thankful though. At least, my aunt didn't try to completely cut me out of her life. But it made things awkward when we had to babysit together. Everything between the five of us just felt tense, even though my aunt was doing her best to act like nothing was wrong. Now my aunt had busied herself in the kitchen to clean the dishes and putting things away when I felt someone tugging on the hem of my shirt. It was Ichiro, who looked up at me with big sad eyes, as if he knew what happened. That sight broke my heart. But when I caught sight of the gleam in his brother's eyes, I knew that the three of them had something up their sleeves. Sero. I hate this. I hate the looks that everyone's giving me. It looks like they're torn between anger and pity. My best friends were even split. Katsuki was still seeing how I had reacted to the surprise that Ryan, Denki, Eijiro and him had been planning. So much so that she refused to look at me without trying to punch me. Denki seemed to be neutral on it. Torn between being angry with what I said to Ryan, but understanding to what I had to say as well. Eijiro, on the other hand, though I was on my side, he knew that they had been acting oddly for a long time, and understood how I had assumed it. But he hadn't forgiven me for what I had done. Now I am left alone with a broken heart. No matter what I did, my aunt refused to answer me. She wouldn't return any calls or texts, and whenever I tried to go near her home, I couldn't bring myself to. How could I? It broke my aunt's heart, and I deserved what happened. But I don't want to let her go. I don't care if it takes years. I'll do whatever it takes to make her happy again. I'll do my best to try and win my aunt, because I know that she deserved more than this, more than I had done. And at the very least, I have to atone for my mistakes and prove to her that I'm worth one more chance.